What's up, bros? So a couple months ago, I actually wanted to make a video showing some custom LEGO minifigure parts that I made, and I never made the video, so I just showed some of those custom LEGO parts in like some community posts, but today I'm actually going to be making a video showing these. Now, the first part that I'm going to be showing is actually this custom golden helmet, as you can see here. It's not that good. None of these custom parts I've made are that good because I don't have like professional tools to like cut up LEGO parts, so I'm basically a noob at this point, and I would highly suggest you bros don't do this because, I mean, if you do, you gotta have professional parts, and I just took like some nail clippers and just scraped some of the ends on like concrete or something to smoothen it out, and that's why these custom parts aren't that good. But this golden helmet was originally from an Atlantean guard, which is from this Aquaman set from the first Justice League movie, as you can see here. And now, as you bros can see here, we have the original LEGO part on the right, and we have the custom part that I made on the left. Now, basically what I did is I cut off these side fin parts, as you can see here, and I cut up some parts like this back piece right here, which is like a neck guard. I actually took that off as well because I didn't really like how it was sticking out. Now, I kind of regret making this custom part, but it turned out to be really good. It's like this superhero helmet, and as I said before in this video, I think this was supposed to be like a custom Nova helmet, but it didn't turn out that good, so that's why I never actually made that custom. So now for the next custom part that I've made, I actually made this as of me recording this like an hour or two ago, and I specifically made this just to make this video better because this part, which is the part that I'm going to be showing, as you can see here, this part and the part that I showed earlier, which is the golden helmet, these two are the only good parts in this video. The rest are just garbage that I messed up on. Still going to be showing them in this video though, because why not? But let's take a look at the last good part that's going to be in this video. Now, this used to be from a ghost ninja from season 5 of Ninjago, Possession. It belonged to, I believe, Wraith, but this piece is used for a bunch of other ghost ninja minifigures. It was like this ninja hood, but I basically decided to cut off all the other parts that made this a ninja hood, and the reason why I did that mainly was because I actually used Sharpie on this minifigure part years ago. So basically, instead of it being like a ninja hood or mask piece, now it's like some sort of hat, and I kept this back bandana piece just to make this look more realistic. And if you have this piece on a minifigure, you can't really tell that it's like a custom LEGO piece unless you like pop it off and you look underneath, and wow, that's a lot of damage. Now that we're done with the good stuff, now let's get into the not as good stuff. We got 3 parts that I made, not made, more like messed up to be honest, but first, let's take a look at this weird armor piece. Now, this is what the armor originally looked like. As you can see here, it's just, well, this version that I have is a clear blue version, while the one that I messed up was originally light blue, as you can see here, but then I just Sharpied black, then gold, then more light blue, and I basically messed it up. So then I decided to just try turning it into a different piece. I already knew that this wasn't going to be a good idea, but it was just to test out like customizing a LEGO part. And basically what I did is I cut off one of the back pieces of the armor right here, and I also cut off the front piece of the armor right here. Now, the next piece that I'm going to be showing is something that was originally like the head of a Chima bird. Chima's a really old LEGO theme. F in the chat. I had this Chima minifigure. It was this birdman or something, and this was its top headpiece. Like, you could like attach it to like the head of the minifigure. It was pretty cool. But then I messed the entire thing up by coloring it gold. I was trying to make like a Hawkman or Hawkwoman custom, or Hawkgirl, not Hawkwoman, but it didn't turn out good. So then I just Sharpied the whole thing black, and it was at that point that I realized that I basically messed the minifigure part up. So a few years passed, and then I realized I could just test out making a custom minifigure part. I just basically, there were like these wing ear parts, there were 2 of them. Cut them off. I cut the beak off as well. The beak used to be longer. It's trash. It belongs with that other armor piece that I showed right there. But then we have the final piece, which isn't as bad as the other 2, but it's not good either. It's this custom Black Widow hair piece, I think. And as you can see here, originally this hair piece was just way longer. I basically cut off the sides, and I just gave this minifigure part a haircut basically. Now the reason why I messed this thing up was because it was from a keychain. It was originally from a Black Widow keychain. I basically removed the keychain and just made it a minifigure again. As you can see here, it's not a normal minifigure. As you can see here, it used to be a keychain. That's proof right there. And there's a hole in the head, just like there's a hole in the hairpiece. But basically, I grabbed another version of the hairpiece. It's the same piece, except it doesn't have a hole in the head or the hair, like the top of the hair. But this is from like a Lego City set, and now it just looks like my Black Widow minifigure is just like a normal minifigure. So then I just took the hairpiece and I just cut off the sides, and as you can see here, it's not that bad. You can clearly tell that the edges are like very weird, so it's not a normal Lego piece, and it's trash as well, to be honest. But yeah, this is just like another test. It's not a very good custom Lego piece. Now, I hope you bros enjoyed this random filler video. Just wanted to show you some custom minifigure parts. These 3 are trash, but I think those 2 are okay. Now, I think there are 1 or 2 more custom minifigure parts that I own, and I might make more, actually technically ruin more Lego parts just to make more crappy customs to show you bros. So, just feel free to check out my other videos. I mostly make custom minifigures, not this garbage, like purest custom minifigures, and I also make mocks. But have a great day. See you bros.